I'm barefoot as much as possible. Not because it's trendy, not because I'm trying to be spiritual, and not because I think shoes are evil, but because it's one of the simplest ways I've found to regulate my nervous system, strengthen my body, and reconnect with how I'm actually meant to move. And interestingly, it makes some people really uncomfortable. So in this video, I want to talk about why being barefoot is controversial, what it actually does to your nervous system, how it affects grounding, foot strength, stability, and why something this simple gets dismissed so quickly. The moment you talk about being barefoot, people put you into a box. They assume you're anti-science, overly spiritual, or trying to return to nature in some weird way. But here's the real reason it's controversial. It challenges comfort. We've built a world that prioritizes cushioning, insulation, and convenience. And then we wonder why our bodies and nervous system feels disconnected, weak, or just constantly overstimulated. Shoes didn't just protect our feet, they removed sensory input. And when you remove sensory input from the body long enough, the nervous system doesn't calm, it compensates. That's where problems start. One of the biggest benefits of being barefoot, especially on rough or uneven surfaces, is nervous system regulation. When your feet touch natural or textured surfaces, thousands of nerve endings are activated. Smooth, padded environments actually reduce meaningful sensory feedback. Rough surfaces do the opposite. They demand attention without overwhelming you. And when the body receives clear, honest feedback, the nervous system often shifts out of chronic vigilance. Calm doesn't come from avoiding sensation, it comes from tolerating it safely. Grounding gets talked about in a way that turns people off. So let's strip the mysticism out of it. Grounding isn't about energy fields or magic, it's about orientation. Your nervous system evolved to constantly reference the ground. Pressure, texture, temperature, stability. When you're barefoot, especially outdoors, your body gets continuous information about where you are in space. That information creates regulation. It's the same reason slow breathing works. It gives a body something real to respond to. Disconnection doesn't calm the nervous system. Clear input does. Here's the part most people ignore. Your feet are meant to be strong, adaptive, and responsive. Modern shoes, especially overly cushioned or rigid ones, do the work for your feet. Over time, muscles weaken, balance decreases, stability moves up the chain, knees, hips, lower back. When you're barefoot, even casually, your feet start doing their job again. Micro adjustments, balance corrections, strength without working out. Stability doesn't come from support, it comes from capacity. A lot of anxiety isn't psychological first, it's physiological. It's a nervous system that doesn't trust the environment. Being barefoot introduces controlled uncertainty, uneven ground, changing textures, real feedback. And when the body learns it can handle that, confidence quietly returns. Not mental confidence, physical confidence. And the nervous system listens to the body more than it listens to thoughts. That's why this works when affirmations don't. Now, this isn't about being barefoot all the time. It's not anti-shoes, it's not a rule. And it's not about pushing through pain. If your feet are weak, sensitive, or injured, you just build tolerance gradually. This is about reintroducing sensation, not forcing it. Start at home. on the grass, on textured surfaces. Let the nervous system adapt. Being barefoot isn't a lifestyle statement, it's a reminder. A reminder that the body knows how to regulate itself when it's given honest information. We don't always need more tools, more techniques, or more thinking. Sometimes we just need to feel the ground again. Regulation starts where you're standing. If this resonated, sit with it. Don't rush to agree or disagree. And if you want more conversations like this one, subscribe to the channel. I talk a lot about the nervous system, boundaries, and how simple shifts create real change. Have a great day.